In today's video, just like yesterday, I'll be playing 3.2 Explore. Before watching the video, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. It's been a few weeks since the season started. The meta is kinda set now. The graveyard deck with the furnace has been popular since the start of the season, and it's still everywhere. On top of that, there are a bunch of Goblin Giant, P.E.K.K.A decks and their variations, so Exposed meta is still kinda trash. Look at his deck. If the Goblin Machine shows up, you know exactly what's coming. Kinda sucks how every season there's always some annoying deck that takes over the meta. I'm just gonna Skelly and a log and a Tesla as well. Now I'm just gonna play Knight again here to deal with the Prince. That was a pretty solid, calm defense. Since he dropped Prince and a Giant, they should be out of a cycle. Perfect time to go expose zero. That's fine. I'm just gonna Scary and an E-Spirit and a log as well. Nice. Even though he played it up, I was still able to chip away pretty well. His cycle is super heavy, so I've got plenty of chance to push. If I just sit back, defense is gonna be tough. Now he drops Bomber, and I've got both evolutions ready. Perfect chance to push again. Yeah. I'm guessing he'll drop something in the back when his elixir fills up, so that's my window to go in. Then let's go for X-Ball. He put a giant on the outside, so it's gonna lock onto the tower and log here. I just let the Tesla die and I drop Knight here, so everything gets shot by both Princess Towers. Just gonna Scatty and a log here. And I'm just gonna put a Knight here so the Prince can get his charge off. And Bomber targets the archers, then I clean up with Scatties. Wow, doesn't get any better than that 4 difference. I'm honestly surprised I defended that so well. I was so focused on defending that I didn't even notice my tower went down. There's no time left, so I'll just drop cards randomly to finish it off. Lucky, pretty happy I managed to beat that deck. Let's move on to the next match. He dropped Princess first, so I'm guessing it's a bad deck. We need to figure out already if it's the classic rocket version or the newer one with just light spreads. The playstyle totally different depending on which version it is. I built a Night Archer setup on the right, so I'm pushing Expert on the left. So it is the rocket version, but since he used the rocket and then dropped the knight, if I play Expo right as a cycles back, he's gonna be all messed up. He's like 2 or 3 cards of rocket and doesn't even have a knight already, so if I go knight archers again, he has to defend without it. That forces him to overspend and then either rockets late or he's stuck with Tesla. Either way, I'm getting damaged. His knight still isn't back in cycle, and I drop log and then go bring gank to keep up the pressure. 1 shot, 2 shot, nice! Our knight got 2 hit in, so that's over 500 damage. That's huge damage against this deck. Oh no, I have no any elixir. Tesla should take care of the princess. Nice. That was a lot of damage. He's pretty good. Not sure where his princess is in back cycle, so I'll hold a knight just to be safe. Looks safe. So I'm just gonna go for Expo with Evo Knight on the left. He doesn't have a knight in hand for now. Didn't expect that. He's running Inferno Tower, no Tesla. I spent so much elixir on that push, so now I'm dry again. But I can go explore here with these archers. He probably won't rocket here, so I'm adding a knight. Um, getting some damage with a fireball while pushing to keep up that pressure. This situation's really good for me. I've even got a elixir advantage, elixir lead. Princess took out my tower explore, but I got tower damage with fireball. I'm pushing expo on the right here, by right, where if I go left, my archers on the side get caught, and also if he defends without a rocket, I get a huge elixir lead. Then I can drop the another expo on the left, and it usually works out. If I drop left, he just rocketed. When he's got elixir, going right makes him defend without a rocket, and that's how I set up the win. And this works against other decks too. Push the side that hasn't taken tower damage, force out his elixir there, and chip with the fireball. And if his cycle is heavy, we can always drop another expo on the left. Messed up the log placement there. He's probably gonna press something in front of the princess, so I'm holding archers instead of dropping them. He dropped a knight. Princess is targeting my knight, so I snipe her with archers. And a fireball here. Bro, he's still alive. I'm just gonna log. And I have a Tesla here. Nice. That's clean. Tesla's alive, so I'm just gonna go for explore. And if he rockets it, I will just fireball to get some damage. But he put a rocket into my tower. He just want to rocket my tower every time, so I'll keep pushing on the fireball to prevent it. I'm gonna fireball, and I'm gonna knight, and I'm gonna go another expo here, and log, and I'm gonna princess at the bridge to keep up the pressure, and a fireball, and a knight, scatter, and a e-spirit here, and a log, and a fireball. Nice, managed to clutch the win. Let's head into the next match. We are facing Lambo. Well, Lambo is correct. I don't know for the R. Anyway, whatever. This guy's deck is wide. I don't get how he makes top 200 with it. He's always running hog freeze, which is pretty rare. Matchups should definitely be good for me, but he pulls off some crazy plays sometimes, and I ended up losing. I'm just gonna knight and archer lock. Yep, that's right. He even runs elite barbs. As you can see, his plays are actually terrifying. That's why I really gotta play super carefully here. He even plays boss bandit, no chunk here, so I'm just gonna hold it down with Tesla and a little support. Scary. He popped his ability. I'm just gonna knight, and then yeah, it is again. With the knight and the Tesla, I can definitely defend with this. I threw down it's way too bad an extra card out of him. If it's your first time seeing this, it's kinda hilarious. With radar decks, we almost never show up in top radar. Anyway, I'm just gonna go for explore. Skelly and a fireball. And a spray as well. Great. Lock onto the tower. Nice. Okay, he just used the freeze. He's probably out of elixir now. Okay. He even used top, so I'm dropping Ever Knight and archers at a bridge to go for the tower. I'm just gonna fireball here. Nice, one shot, two shots, 3, 4, 5, shakes! That's huge damage. That push was perfect. If I push Royale here, he just defense and counter kills my tower, so I'll stick to defense. I'm just gonna defense back spore. I'm just gonna log and arches. Yeah, he's always pop his ability right away, so I don't even need to pray anything. I'm just gonna skelly and a e-spirit and a fireball. Nice. Overall, I think that was really clean. I'm just gonna defense back. No, Tesla in the middle. But I think he gave up. Yeah, definitely. I'm feeling really good today. Let's move on to the next match. Alright, this is the last match. One of my Japanese friends got some pronunciation advice yesterday and I actually tried it out. Do you think it sounds a bit different? Let me know in the comments. Yep, it's a lava hound. Kinda feels like that's trending a bit right now. If things stay this way till season end, Expo could lucky be viable. I'm gonna go for a fireball. Queen. This match, this matchup is definitely good for me. So I really have to win this. Recently, people started running lava with Empress, Lightning, and arrows, and yeah, I couldn't win those. He Lightning, my Tesla, and arrows my archers. Like, what am I even supposed to do? Against the lava, you always place Tesla right here. From this spot, you can easily activate King and still defend. He might drop Scary Dragons on the left, so I'm holding Fireball. But he gave up the tower and I went all in on defense instead. So I'm gonna go explore like this and scatter here. On the Fireball. Nice, so clean, and the e-spirit and Ever Knight here. Okay, that's super good, honestly. The matchup is so good, but defending this queen feels really nice. I'm at around 2.6 right now, and the first place is about 3.0, so I'll try my best to catch up. Looks like he gave up. Alright, that's it for the video. Thanks so much for watching till the end. I really appreciate it. I'll be posting it again tomorrow, so stay tuned. See you in the next one.